exactly are the 6 ways of fennel, right? This is beautiful. You got your bulb. You have your seeds, which are actually fruit. If you cut up in those little seeds that you get at restaurants, right? Especially the Indian restaurants, because they use it as a beautiful digestive. Inside that are where the seeds are. So you got your bulb, your seeds, the stalks, they can be eaten just like celery. Pollen, the fronds, that beautiful lacy fronds, makes it look like it's an underwater plant that's growing above ground, right? These grow to be 6 feet tall. And your essential oils, right? You have 6 choices, 6 opportunities in which you can be taking advantage of all the healing potential and the lovely culinary impact of fennel. Now, this is one of the world's great nutritious plants, right? It's got calcium and iron and potassium. And I don't mean just in little bits, I mean like it packs a wallop, magnesium, manganese. And it tastes kind of has like a mild anise flavor or licorice, similar to licorice, but mild. So just lovely what it adds into foods. And the flavor profile is identified as being because of the compound anethol that's in fennel. And this is a crazy powerful compound. It is a monoterpene, and it's 13 times sweeter than sugar without being sugar. Woohoo, right? It relaxes intestinal muscles so that you can pass gas more easily, right? You're not getting that buildup, right? This is why it's used as a digestive. It helps get rid of stomach and abdominal cramping, whether it's menstrual cramping or cramping from food, right? You overate, your digestion is sluggish. It can even have insecticide properties, right? Help inhibit mosquitoes and funguses and molds, right? Um, Mothers breastfeeding can use it to help improve lactation, help fight colic in little babies. That's important. If the mother can eat it and have it come through her breast milk, preventing colic, right? Little babies, they haven't even developed good digestion yet, right? So they get burpy, belchy, things don't pass right, they bloat up. This is what's been traditionally used to help that. If it works for babies, you know it's powerful and it's crazy gentle, right? So you're not feeding it into the baby, you're taking it into the mother's milk. So this is something you want to be thinking of, right? In Egypt and China, it was largely just used medicinally, not even as a culinary, although the Chinese did slip it into their famous 5 spice recipe, right? So you can cook fennel, you can eat it raw, marinate it in lemon juice, right? Cut those bulbs really fine and marinate in lemon juice and then just toss on a salad. Delicious, or cook it then, either way. Um, the fronds, right? So when you buy fennel, you'll have this bulb and you'll have the stalks and you'll have these lacy fronds that come out of it. You just cut off those fronds. You can eat the stalks like celery. You can cut up the bulbs. We've got some really fun recipes in our healing session that we provide at White Rabbit Institute of Healing that's on fennel. But find one. They're just bake them in the oven. So delicious. And you're going to get all this nutrition and all the healing capacity that comes with it. The pollen, very powerful spice, right? It's kind of like really licoricey, kind of lemony, citrusy flavoring. Some people say sort of like handmade marshmallows. I love that description, handmade marshmallows, right? This is good stuff. And it's not the same as fennel powder that's ground up from the seed, right? It's the pollen. And it's often used as like a dry rub on spicy chicken, really good with other meats and stuff, pork, for example. The essential oil, this is one of those essential oils that you can take internally, just 1 or 2 drops, right? Because essential oils are condensing all that healing potential, so you don't need to overdo it. 1 or 2 drops to 6 or 8 ounces, great way to, again, ease menstrual cramping or improve your digestion. So there you go. 6 ways of fennel. You got your bulb, you've got your stalks, you've got the fronds, you have the pollen, and you have the seeds, which are actually the fruit. Go get some fennel.